Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss episode. Also, check me out on IG, elevation underscore mentor. Title for today: Stocks versus Real Estate, Why You Should Not Buy a House in 2025. First of all, I would like to say, do not listen to anyone who tells you not to buy a house. And look where that advice is coming from. 9 times out of 10, it's coming from people who own not one house, but multiple properties. So they own multiple properties and they're telling you not to buy a house. All right. So pay attention to what people do, not what they're saying. All right. So we know that interest rates are high, 7%, right? Therefore, some people are still on the sidelines. So, in that case, if the rate is what you're concerned about, there are things that you can do. You can look for foreclosures, you can learn seller financing, right? Seller financing allows you to get property for a low interest rate. So, there are other strategies out here besides the traditional strategy. So, whatever you do, you're going to make sure that you're comfortable with the monthly payment. All right. And you will know that before you actually purchase the home. All right. So, making sure that that monthly payment is comfortable. That monthly payment does include taxes and insurance. All right. So, I'm going to talk about some of the things that you may be concerned about when it comes to buying property. Non-paying tenants. Maybe you're concerned about non-paying tenants. If that is your issue, there is Section 8. Section 8 is guaranteed rent. There are also other strategies out here. And if you're interested, check out the link below. Perhaps your concern is that you have no interest in being a landlord. Well, are you aware that you can own property without being a landlord? And if you would like to know how that's done, check out the links below. So you can own property without being a landlord. Perhaps your concern is you don't want to be called in the middle of the night about a toilet. They don't call you in the middle of the night about a toilet. And you can get to a place where they don't call you at all. And if you'd like more information on that, check out the link below. Right? So don't listen to anyone who tells you not to buy a house. However, you are going to use wisdom and good judgment. And that comes down to, what are you comfortable paying? That's what it comes down to. And you will know all of that before you actually purchase. Maybe your concern is, with the high rates right now, you can't find anything that cash flows. Well, there are properties out here that still cash flow. And if you're interested in learning how to find those properties, check out the link below. All right. So don't let life pass you by. Um, 10 years has gone by, 20 years gone by, and your state of mind is, it was meant to be. Actually get up and take action and make it happen. Whatever it is you desire, make it happen. Don't just sit around and waste time. 10 years has gone by. 20 years has gone by. If you knew now, if you knew now, do you know what I'm trying to say? If you knew then what you knew now, that's what I'm trying to say. Do you know how much progress you could have made in 10 years? Wow. It's amazing to me how much people who have already gone the path will not share, right? You could have had that information 20 years ago. So you can't cry over spilled milk. So do it now. Do it now. All right, your concern may be it's a lot of work. Well, we're not scared of work, are we? Which one would you rather be doing? Would you rather work or would you rather be in poverty for the rest of your life? So, what happens when it comes to real estate is there's work up front. Up front, there is work. And then you get it to a place where it runs on autopilot. And that's by setting up systems. If you're interested, check the link below. All right. So, as far as the rate goes, there are things you can do. Buy down the rate, buy a more affordable home, learn seller financing, foreclosures. There are things you can do, right? So don't let a little work scare you. We're not scared of work, are we? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. When it comes to stocks versus real estate, do both. Do both. So we saw what happened with the real estate in Los Angeles. I thought that was interesting. It just goes to show you some people they knew about this real estate and the connection with wealth creation for what 40 years maybe. And then they had all of their net worth in this real estate, doing all the right things, and then just watch everything burn up. What do you take from that? What do you take from that? So back to stocks versus real estate. Do both. We saw what can happen with real estate. And with stocks, we know that some people don't trust stocks, right? Because it goes up and down and it's unpredictable. And we hear these things on the media, oh, a stock market crash is coming, right? So it's kind of unpredictable. And a lot of people don't trust it, right? So we saw what could happen with real estate. Um, some of us have heard what has happened with stocks in history. And so I'll say, like I usually say, diversification is the key. So you're going to do stocks, you're going to do real estate, and you're going to get a business, buying a business, or you could create your own business, or you could do both. All right. And then we got crypto, right? Crypto. So we got people that support crypto that are coming into the office. Let's see, we got Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Ethereum. Are you guys in crypto? And if so, what are you doing? So, bottom line, diversification, stocks, real estate. I think it's interesting that um, we could actually see with our own eyes what can happen in real estate, right? Because didn't we think that real estate was more solid than stocks? So you got your stocks, your real estate, your business, and crypto. Um, let's see, the other asset class is gold, a little bit of gold if you're interested. And that's just a hedge. Um, all right. So feel free to chime in and let me know your thoughts. If you have made it this far in the video, type in the word real estate. Do me a favor before you leave. I need you to hit that like button. That helps the channel. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Feel free to leave your comments and let me know your thoughts. What do you choose to do? Are you going to build wealth or are you going to just sit this one out? It's your choice. It's your choice. You do whatever you want to do with your life, right? Everybody doesn't want the same things out of life. So hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me. And notification bell. Men, check out the hat collection I have in the pin link. I was talking to someone in their 20s, a woman, a very, very beautiful woman, who told me that she does not believe in marriage. And I thought that was interesting because I always come down on the men. Like, men, what are you doing? You're like 50 and you never been married. So here's a woman I was talking to who doesn't believe in marriage. She's in her 20s. And so I know everyone doesn't think like that. But to have women that think like that, I think it's interesting what's happening to our society. Let's see. All right, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Men, check out the hat collection. So hopefully we can get some of these values back into our society. I'm not judging though, but I just think it's real interesting what's happening. Let's see what else. If you're interested in buying property, check out the other link. All right. So thank you for watching, everyone. And on your way out, hit that like button. Bye. Bye for now.